welcome back to our channel Indian Siblings. Today this video is all about how to solve the mirror cube. This cube looks tough as it has no colors but a lot of random shapes. It's nothing and less as easy as the 3x3. The only major difference is that mirror cube has no colors and it's only made with shapes. So I'm going to be showing you how to solve it. And now let's get started. So guys, first I'm going to tell you about the pieces on the mirror cube. Then we can get started scrambling and solving it. So here are the centerpieces. This is the centerpiece. Then here are the edge pieces. And lastly, the corner pieces, which are these. So just to make clear, the edge pieces are the ones that will go with the cross layer. So now I'm going to scramble this cube and we can get started. Guys, look at the scrambled mirror cube. It's going to give you nightmares before you solve it. But anyway, just trust me, this is going to be solved in just a few minutes. So let's start with the first step. It's to solve the cross. Now you need to find the center that sticks out the most. I think this is the one that sticks out the most, so we can start solving the cross on this. So as you can see, I just found a piece that aligns with this. And we're gonna have to turn until we find it aligned with the centerpiece below it. Then look for the other pieces. Just kind of look around until you find one that aligns like this. I think this, yeah, guys, we found another edge aligning piece, so we're gonna turn this twice. Now when I say align piece, that means it's a aligned piece like this. The pieces are supposed to be aligned together. Now this is aligned with over here too, but this one's not. So we're gonna have to turn this side twice and turn this until it finds, yeah, like it get matched. Then we're gonna turn it twice, and there, we got two pieces aligned. Now let's look around. This one maybe. Yeah, there, we found another one, and it's already attached it. Lastly, we need one more piece. Guys, before you learn how to solve a mirror cube, you need to know how to solve the 3x3 nicely. But if you don't, then check out our tutorial on Indian Sibling. So I'm gonna attach this piece. I'm thinking it might be this one. So there we go. Yes, that was the one. Now it's already aligned. So now we have our cross done. Now when I mean cross, guys, it's this plus sign. And these pieces align together with these centers. Now let's move on to the corners so we can build our first layer. Now a corner, maybe like this one. I think this one. So the algorithm for attaching a corner here would be over here at the bottom to the left. You bring the right side down. You bring the bottom to the right, and you bring the right up. Now, as you can see, this attached in. That means it's the correct piece. Now, let's move on to the next piece, this one. I'm gonna look around, and I think this one actually might be, so let's do the algorithm. Side, the bottom to the left, the right down, the bottom to the right, and the right up. And as you can see, that was a correct piece. Now we have two pieces attached on the corner. Let's move on to the next one, which is this. And I am really sure this is this one, as it's really big. So let's try. We'll do that algorithm again. Bottom to the left, right down, bottom to the right, and right up. It turns out this is not the piece, and I see another big piece here that might be, so I'm gonna bring this down. And in order to bring it down, it's down, bottom to the right, and right up. And now we have that piece at the bottom. Now we'll do the algorithm to attach it over here. Now as you can see, it is not attached still, but there's this algorithm that will make it face another side. So let's do that. We'll move the right side down, the bottom to the left, the right side up, the bottom to the right side down, the bottom to the left, the right side up, the bottom to the right side down, the bottom to the left, and bring it up. Oh guys, I was trying to attach this and then it turned out the other piece was this. So technically we got another piece in. Now, guys, I think I found the piece, this one. So let's try, do that algorithm. Right to the left, the bottom to the left, the right to the down, the bottom to the right, and the right up. And finally, we have our first layer complete, as you can see. Guys, as you can see, our first layer is now completed. Now let's move on to the second layer. Okay, now in order to solve the second layer, you're gonna have to move the bottom till you find a piece that will align with the center down here. As you can see, I just found one like that. Now this is really gonna be like a guessing type. You're gonna have to guess which piece will go at which piece. And really, I think this one will go here. So the algorithm for making it go here is bottom to the left, the right side down, the bottom to the right side up. Then we're gonna turn it this side and attach that piece back up here. So we're gonna do that. You move this over here, the bottom to the right, the left side down, and the bottom to the left, and bring the left up. And as you can see, that piece has gone here and it's attached. So we have one piece of the second layer done. And there's another piece that attaches here. Now the algorithm to make it go there is the bottom to the right, the left to the down, the bottom to the right, the left up. Now turn this over here. The bottom to the left, the right side down, the bottom to the right, and the right side up. And as you can see, another piece is attached on our second layer. So we have two pieces attached. Now let's move on to this part, the next part of the second layer, which is basically completing it. So I'm gonna see, and I found this piece. Now this piece, I don't think it'll fit in any because this is too thin. So let's see. there. So guys, now we're gonna actually have to bring these two pieces down. So for this algorithm to bring these pieces down, you're gonna do front to the right. Okay, then you bring this side over here, the bottom to the left, the front side to the left, the bottom to the left, the right down, the bottom to the right, and the right up. And now as you can see, that piece is at the bottom. And you'll attach over here. Now, as you can see, it's on the bottom, this piece, and I have aligned it to the center. And the algorithm to get this back up here, we're gonna do again, is bottom to the left, the right side down, bottom to the right, right side up, bottom to the right, left side down, bottom to the left, and the left side up. And as you can see, we have that piece attached. Now we got just one more piece to attach. It is this one. So we're gonna do the algorithm we just did with this piece. And it's attached. And as you can see, we have our full second layer solved. But as you can see, our first two layers are solved and we have to move to our third layer. So just simply flip the Rubik's Cube. Now what you have to do is solve the cross for the third layer. So you can get three cases. You can get a L, you can just get a center, you can get a bar like me, or you can already have the cross done. Since I got a bar, I'm gonna have to do the algorithm once. If you get the dot, you're gonna have to do the algorithm 3 times. If you get the L, you're gonna have to do the algorithm 2 times. So, since I have the bar, I'm gonna have to do it once. So the algorithm is front to the right, right up, the top to the left, the right side down, the top to the left, and the front to the left. And as you can see, I have my cross done. Let me show you the algorithm again. Let me just quickly go to... Okay, so if you have the L case, I'm going to be showing you how to do it. So there's positions you have to hold. If you get the L case, you're going to have to hold it. So this part of the L has to be facing this side, and one part of the L has to be facing you. Now let's do that algorithm again. Front to the left, right up, top to the left, right down, top to the right, and to your left. Now as you can see, we have the bar. Do that algorithm once again. And now you have the cross solved. Now guys, my full cross is done and my edges are aligned, as you can see. But if your edges aren't aligned, you can get it horizontally or you can get it as an L. So guys, if you get the edges aligned horizontally, you're gonna have to hold it like this. So it's not vertical, but it's horizontal, and do the algorithm that's written on the screen. If you get the edges aligned as an L, hold it so one part of the L is over here and one is on your face. And do the algorithm that's written on the screen. And then you will eventually get this, which I have. Now let's move on to fixing the corners. Now I'm going to look around and see if I have any correct corners. And I believe this one might be a correct corner. So I'm going to hold it to the right and do this algorithm. The top to the right side up, the top to the right, the left side up, the top to the left, the right side down, and the top to the right, and lastly the left to the bottom. And let me just align them quickly, and let's see. We're gonna have to do it one more time. So guys, as you can see, all my corners are now correct. Now, once you have all of them correct, you're gonna have to turn the cube so it's on this side and this side. The solve side is on the right side, and the side that we have to solve is on the left side. Now, guys, the last algorithm to solve this cube is written on the screen. So guys, as you can see, our last layer is done. Now, if I will turn it twice, our mirror cube is now completely solved. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to learn how to solve other cubes, then check in the link description below. See you soon. Bye.